Hi guys, welcome, Dranking here. So we are now level 20. I'm going to show you my build and the reasons why this is going to be my build. Okay, I've put a lot of thought into it and everything complements itself. So looking at myself so far, I mean, I'm only level 20. These will change. I just want to get that to 10, this to 15, and the rest on health. Right. So let's go into it. These I keep changing. Whatever I run up to, I just get it, but I'll sort it out better later on. Right. So going on to my skills. First onto the class. Ajax Spear. I use the Crescent Sweep for the frontal 33% more damage because that's crazy. Punching Strikes, Punching Sweep because the front guy you deal a lot more damage to. So if you're doing this against bosses, you'll do a lot more damage because he'll be your closest one. The Javelin. That's handy for both. You know, you deal additional damage if they're far away, which is cool. That's for when that's especially good for doing when I'm doing archery, which I'll go on to in a minute. Piercing Spear. Yeah, so that you can see itself increased crit strike chance 10 by 10%. You know, when using a spear, I always use a spear, so you get a huge chance. Increased damage versus blocking targets. So that's good, no matter what. This. Yeah, so they're both 2 out of 2. This is the main reason for the Adric thing with the sword and shield. Yeah, I block an extra 15% now when I'm if I'm blocking. That's either with a bow or with my shield itself. So now I block even more damage. Right, so that just makes me more impenetrable. Burning Light. This obviously I have a huge chance. I mean, I've only 1 out of 2. Got a huge chance to deal extra damage while striking. Which is very nice. And then Balanced Warrior will be increased weapon damage by 2% and spell resistant by 40. And that's out. There's 2 of them, so that can be very good. Restoring Light I use as well. I don't use the Rush Ceremony anymore. I only clicked on that to unlock this, but I use the Healing Ritual. So I've not morphed it yet, but I will do. So I can heal myself for quite a lot, and it's cost a lot less than what that did. That cost quite a lot, even though that's instant. I will make that a shorter cast time just because that's what I'll morph it into. Just so the quicker you can cast it, the better. It can mean all the difference from living and dying. Restoring Aura. This when this is slotted, you've always got a stamina and health regeneration of 15%. No matter what, that's always just added on. Right, and that'll be hugely handy later on. Right, so when you activate it as well, you get an extra 80% regeneration, but I'll morph it so you also get a boost at the end. For on the 8th second, you get a little boost of health. Right, going down. I'm not fully sure which of these I'll get. There is one, the Healing Ritual, which I'll get that because it increases the healing by 10% of the duration. So that's definitely one I'll get. Going on to my weapon, one-handed. I'm not getting any of these. None of these is what I need because I use all the Adric stuff. I use all my magic for these, right? But Fortress, all your reduced cost, reduced stamina cost of everything. All your blocking. You increase your weapon damage by 3% and block mitigation by 10%. So always good. Daily Bash, this is surprisingly powerful. This is more powerful than what people think, and I'm only at 1 level of it. So as soon as I get to the 2nd level, which is I'm very excited to get. Because when I'm blocking, I'm basically invincible. So when I'm bashing with the shield, it becomes crazy strong. So as soon as I get the 2nd upgrade for that, that's going to be such a killer. Deflect Bolts. This is why the sword and shield is so good with the Adric one, because you're blocking extra 15% from that. Also, you're blocking damage from range of projectiles. So that's magic. So I can start blocking a lot more magic soon, so become more of a tank. And when I'm blocking, I can move faster. That's later on. That's way later on. Okay, with the bow, I'm not getting any of these at all. I might get snipe, but that's way later on in the game. I only clicked on that to start leveling up, but I'm not using it. I'm just leveling up. I will get these later on. This is for a much later thought, but right now I'm pretty happy with how it's going. Probably, nah, I don't know yet. This is a very much wait out, but a bow is much needed to my thing. That I'll definitely get because the extra damage is always good, and the snipe's extremely powerful. Right, armor, medium armor. I'm using evasion at the moment because, you know, if you're getting a percentage to dodge, that's always great. So I've got that at the end there. So I click that because when you're using that against bosses, once I can morph that into something stronger as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what that becomes. Yeah, this could save your life if you're able to dodge most of the things or a bunch of stuff. So you go into your dex. This is why the medium armor is so great for the sword and shield and the bow, because your dex, it gives you more critical damage when you're wearing all your medium armor. Windwalker, you get a stamina regen, so that's 2 out of 2. So I've got that 15% from my other thing, and also I've got the 28% from this. So my stamina regeneration is huge. Right, sneak I'm not too sure about yet. Agility, attack speed, you know, that's without saying, that's always great. So I can have 2 on that. And athletics, reduce sprint movement, you know, by 14%, and the roll as well. But that's out of 2, so that'll be even more. So my armor as well will help. Basically, it'll cost nothing for me to run around because I'll be able to regenerate faster than what it's taking. So hopefully sprinting will cost nothing by the time I'm level 40 or 50. Going on to world, I've got nothing there yet. Guild, I've just got the intimidation. Mages guild, I've just got the persuasive will. Racial, these gonna get them all. Yeah, because the max health 8%, that will become 12% by the time it's 30. So yeah, great. Increase with the sword and shield. So yeah, as an Imperial, I get faster games on that. That guy looks amazing, he just ran past. So that's going to help a lot. You gain a huge health bonus, and the stamina, again, a huge stamina bonus from that as well. So it's got one more level from both of these. So that'll become like 11, and that'll be 12. And then red diamond, melee attacks have a 10% chance to restore health. So whilst I've got medium armor and the agility, if I'm attacking faster, yeah, that'll probably become 10% faster, and got restoring health on these attacks. That's really damn good. So especially when that's there's 3 levels to that, for Christ's sake. So that's going to be crazy good by the time I've got it all. Crafting. This is it so far. I do want to get my tailoring quite good because your crafted stuff becomes better than what you can collect on the ground. So this is nice and steadily building up. My enchanting, I'm not putting much on these. I just put the things so things are easier to find. I'm just destructing everything as I go along. Provisioning, I'm not too fussed about that. That's probably the least one I care about. Alchemy as well, I don't care much for that. Keen eye, I will get that as well, just because it's handy to stick 2 items in. That's all. It's just handy to stick the 2 items in. Same with that. It's great to put the 2 items in, and your enchanting clothing. So it's great to put your 2 items in. That's my main thing for that. Improves chance of collecting, because my main stuff's cloth. I do want my cloth stuff to be quite good. So with 10%. So I am I probably will max all this out. That's something that will chances are be maxed out for me, just because that is better than just because I can do a whole set there. If I just did it for blacksmithing and max all that, that's only for 1 item, that 1 weapon. My clothing, that's my entire body, so that can help change everything. All right, but that's my build. I basically want to be very quick and agile around everything. I want to be able to restore health, restore stamina very easily. My magic is only being used for heals and the Ajax spheres. Once I've got higher magic, yeah, I can do a lot of shit anyway at the moment without too much worry. But as soon as that's about level 10, that my magic will be huge. Because my things don't cost much anyway. I mean, what do they cost? Like fucking 148 magicka, and when I will get stuff, I have got stuff actually. Let's look at my gear. So that my stuff's reduced by 8. My magic stuff's, no, that's not for magic anymore. But yeah, it's just more stamina, and that's more magic. That's health. That's just a helmet. That's really strong jacket. It reduced cost of sprinting by 2%. That's for more magic, more health, increased critical resistance, critical hits by 70. That's for magic. Really strong as well. Sprinting again, and sprinting as well. Everything loves sprinting. So as soon as I've got the athletics, it'll be crazy good. And my shield is that at 34 stamina, crazy good shield, and that's a crazy good sword. Increase, yeah. So that's really good because I can increase. I can actually start leveling up my bow shit. Right, but that's my build, my Imperial Templar sword and shield archer fucking shit. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and it's giving you an idea basically how impenetrable you can be with just medium armor. And so I'm looking forward to, by the time I'm level 30, this will be a whole different world. You know, everything that I would have got so many more sky shards. A lot of things will get to where I need them to be. So hopefully the next 10 levels are very exciting to get things sorted. Right. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.